Welcome to the English Podcast Channel. Welcome to the English Podcast Channel. Hello, my friend. Welcome back. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. Maybe you're studying right now, or just relaxing, or maybe you're on your way somewhere, walking or on a bus. Wherever you are, I'm really glad you're here with me. So, today, we're going to talk about something very real, something almost every student worries about: how to save money when you're a student. Yeah, I know, not the most exciting topic at first, but honestly, it's so important. And also, it's not just about money, it's about feeling more relaxed, less stressed, and more in control of your life. So let's just talk like friends, okay? First, a little small talk. You know, being a student is not easy. You have classes, homework, maybe exams coming, and at the same time, you also have to think about food, transport, books, and sometimes even helping your family. And sometimes you look at your wallet and you're like, wait, where did all my money go? I've been there many times. You don't even remember spending that much, but suddenly it's gone. So if you feel like that, don't worry. You're not alone. Let's start with a simple question. Have you ever tried to save money but failed? Like, you tell yourself, okay, this month I will save money. I will be careful. And then 2 days later, you buy snacks, drinks, maybe something online. And then, plan finished. It happens. Saving money is not just about not spending. It's about understanding your habits. Tip 1. Know where your money goes. This is the first thing, and honestly, the most important. You need to ask yourself, what do I spend money on every day? Maybe it's coffee, maybe snacks, maybe online shopping, maybe transportation. Try this. For 1 week, just write everything down, even small things like $1 for a drink, $2 for street food, $3 for snacks. At the end of the week, look at it. You might be surprised. You'll probably say, wow, I spend this much on snacks? And that's the moment you start to understand your money. Tip 2. Eating habits. This one is big. Let's be honest. Food is one of the biggest expenses for students, especially if you eat outside all the time. Now, I'm not saying don't enjoy food. No. Life is not just about saving money, but maybe you can ask yourself, do I really need to eat out every day? Maybe you can. Cook simple meals. Bring food from home. Share meals with friends. Even small changes help. For example, instead of buying coffee every day, maybe make it at home sometimes. It doesn't mean you stop completely. Just reduce a little, and you'll see the difference. Tip 3. Be careful with just small things. This one is tricky because small things don't feel expensive. You might think, it's only $1. It's okay. But if you do that every day, it becomes big. Let me give you an example. If you spend $2 every day, in 30 days, that's $60. $60 is not small anymore, right? So next time, before buying something, ask, do I really need this? Or do I just want it right now? Sometimes you still buy it, and that's okay, but at least you are thinking. Tip 4. Avoid impulse buying. You know that feeling? You see something online, and you're like, oh, this looks nice. I want it. And then you buy it immediately. No thinking, no planning, just click, buy. We all do it sometimes. But here's a simple trick. Wait 24 hours. If you still want it after 24 hours, okay, maybe you can buy it. But many times, after one day, you'll say, actually, I don't need it. And boom, you just saved money. Tip 5. Make a simple budget. Don't worry, it's easy. I know. The word budget sounds serious, but it doesn't have to be complicated. Just ask yourself, how much money do I have this month? Then divide it. Food, transport, school needs, savings, even small. For example, if you have $100, maybe save $10. Even saving a little is good. It's not about how much, it's about the habit. Tip 6. Student discounts. Don't miss this. This is something many students forget. You are a student. You can get discounts. Sometimes restaurants, transport, software, books. Ask before you pay. Do you have a student discount? The worst answer is no, but you save when you then. Tip 7. Don't compare yourself to others. This one is more emotional, but very important. Sometimes you see your friends, new clothes, new phone, going out often, and you feel like, I want that too. But remember, everyone's situation is different. Maybe they have more money. Maybe they don't save. Maybe they have support. You don't need to follow them. Focus on your life, your goals. Saving money is not boring. It's smart. Let's talk honestly for a moment. Saving money can feel hard. Sometimes you feel tired and you just want to enjoy life. And that's okay. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to save every dollar. Just try to be a little better, step by step. Tip 8. Set a small goal. Saving money is easier when you have a reason. Ask yourself, why do I want to save money? Maybe buy something important, help your family, travel, feel more secure. Even a small goal helps. For example, I want to save $50 in 2 months. That feels possible. And when you reach it, you feel proud. A little reflection. Imagine this. At the end of the month, you still have some money left. You feel calm. You're not worried. That feeling is really nice. And it comes from small habits. Final thoughts. So yeah, saving money as a student is not easy, but it's possible. You don't need to change everything. Just start small. Track your spending. Reduce small expenses. Think before buying. Set a simple goal. That's enough. Before we go, let me ask you something. What is the hardest thing for you when trying to save money? Is it food, shopping, or maybe just discipline? Think about it. All right, I think that's a good place to stop for today. Thank you so much for listening. Really, take care of yourself, study well, but also rest, okay? And I'll talk to you again next time. Bye.